On the campus of Floresta Elementary, right here in the heart of Port St. Lucie, we're here to let our students, our parents, our educators, and our public know that starting yesterday, the St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office embedded one school resource deputy in each elementary school across our county. And I think we can all agree immediate solutions are not coming from Washington or Tallahassee, but this was an immediate solution that we needed to address, and we did. This is on the heels of the kind of gun reform that I requested last week from our federal firearm dealers here in St. Lucie County. And we continue to look for immediate solutions that make our students feel safe, make our parents feel confident, and make our educators and public feel safe about sending their children to school. So that's what we're here this morning, and Superintendent Gent probably has some comments.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, we're happy to be here at Floresta this morning, and we're very appreciative of the Sheriff Department and their increased presence. Our school board safety is the #1 priority for our students all the time, and so it's good. We have great relationships and partnerships with local law enforcement and our sheriff, and so we're just pleased that he's going to be able to help support us in our schools, and as we wait to hear from our legislators when they're done, hopefully this week, and we can get some more clear information on what the future holds for us. So thank you.
Okay, questions?
And so, how many resource officers do you have? It wasn't necessarily the case of a school resource officer at every school until now?
That is correct.
All right, so what does this mean for this school and many others?
Well, you know, parents would ask me, why do you have them at middle schools and high schools but not at elementary schools? And the simple question was lack of funding. But we felt the need so immediate and necessary that we reorganized actually our whole organization, made personnel available to make this happen. We hope that the legislature puts forth the funding to fund this next year, but it's something we wanted to do immediately to give calm to parents and to reassure students they are safe in schools.
Sheriff, how many deputies are there now total in all of from elementary, middle, secondary, in the county? 38 deputies make up our school resource deputy program now. And you know, part of the legislative bill was that they want to fund one school resource deputy for every 1,000 students. So we would actually see some increased funding for additional personnel next year.
So up until yesterday, you had a deputy at every middle school and high school?
Correct.
Okay, but not elementary.
That is correct.
And so 38 would include elementary, middle school, and high school now?
That is correct.
So what was the number if you didn't have any in elementary? What was that number before, just from middle school?
That's around 27.
27. So 27 to 38.
Eight.
Okay.
What do you say to some of the parents out there that say, you know, why do we have to wait until something happens? You know,
right.
Rather than being proactive, you know, reactive or
sure.
proactive. You know.
Usually it comes down to money. Simple as that. If we don't have the funding to do it, we usually can, and we put our priorities in other places. But at this time, in light of what happened at Parkland, this was a priority for myself. This was a priority for the superintendent, and we wanted to make it happen.
Can you put a number on the amount of resource that you now have to put those deputies in schools?
Resources, what?
Like the amount of money that is now.
We did not receive any additional money.
Where did it come from to put the deputies?
Well, we reorganized the organization to give us these deputies from all of our different divisions, and that's what we're using.
Can you talk a little bit about the responsibility of the school resource deputy? Obviously, for elementary school age, it may be a little bit different from what they're doing with the high schoolers. Well,
#1 priority is safety, and I want to let you all know that each one of these deputies knows that their primary focus is the safety of the students, the educators, and the campus, and that they will engage anyone that poses a threat on any of these campuses or to any of these students. In addition, their secondary focus is to mentor these children, build a bond with them, also to educate them on issues like bullying, social media bullying, and stuff like that.
That's a real important point, because they see the students see law enforcement in a different light. So they see, they develop really positive relationships with them. There's programs that come on into school. They talk to them, they alert us to things that are going on, and it's a fantastic program for the students. At the elementary level through the high school level, the students will develop special bonds and relationships, very positive things that help support the overall safety of the school and other aspects of the curriculum and the general education.
In light of the school shooting in Parkland, I'm sure you and your colleagues have gotten many calls from parents. What has that response been like, or those calls from those parents?
Well, the parents are concerned, as all of us are, and we have increased. We've really worked hard to look at all of our protocols, to look at our facilities, our buildings. I get a report every day. We continue to monitor that very closely. We have some special projects that'll go on again this summer. It's very important to the board, our school board. It's very important to me to assure our parents and general public that our schools are safe, and we continue to monitor that each and every day.
Sheriff, I know BSO, Broward Sheriff's Office, actually have deputies with rifles because they're specially trained. Are the deputies are going to be in all the schools now? Will they be carrying rifles on campus?
Some of them, not on campus. Some of them are trained with rifles. The ones that are trained will have those and have access to them, but they will not be openly carrying them on campus. One thing I want to reiterate that Superintendent Gent mentioned at our last roundtable, since Parkland, a lot of students think it's kind of funny to make threats, to insinuate that they might be involved in a future shooting. This is not fun and games. We take each one of these threats seriously. Parents, take this time to talk to your children. Let them know that any threat like this is taken very seriously. And the only thing they're doing is diverting resources away from something that could be serious to follow up on these threats that they say jokingly or haphazardly, just in fun. That's it. Thank you.